guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annette and this is A Vintage Splendor. Today's episode, I'm going to show you how to transition your wardrobe from summer to fall. October is right around the corner and that is when it starts to cool off in Los Angeles. If you live somewhere where it's, perpetually winter, like Michigan, I don't know how people live places like that. You've been experiencing the fall vibes since probably August. As much as I love summer, I love this transitional period because then I get to have fun with pieces from my closet that are like strictly summer and some that are strictly fall, and then they just like have fun together. It's like a fun fashion baby. So this is why I wanted to do this video, is to show you how I'm taking pieces like summery Laura Ashley dresses or fun white beaded corsets and actually taking them into the fall and pairing them with some of my key essentials for the season, but also pieces that I'm certain you're gonna have in your closet, because I know brands tell us we constantly need to buy like 30 new pieces every single week. I like to work with what I have first and then go out and buy those like very, very special pieces. So I'm going to show you how to rework the pieces that you likely have in your closet. You've had it in your closet for some time, and making them work in this new season that is upon us. So let's get started. So every fashion magazine, influencer, and stylist will give you a list of their fall essentials. So of course I have my own. These are pieces that I count on. I know that they are going to take my outfit from summer to fall, and I'm going to share what I rely on. And if you have these pieces in your closet, then you are golden. And if not, and if you're looking to invest in just one or two pieces that you can reach for all the time during the fall and winter season, stay tuned. At the top of my list is a great pair of loafers. So I have a couple that I love and rely on. So the first ones are these patent leather Chanel ones. I actually got these secondhand from Crossroads, one of my favorite spots, and I love these. These are a classic loafer style. I know they're never gonna go out of style. I pair these with jeans, with dresses, with tights. I mean, you name it. I've styled an outfit with these, and these instantly give you that like very fall preppy vibe that I love. I have another pair of loafers. These are Gucci. I just love this color. I bought these in Rome. They were limited edition. I didn't realize that at the time, and every time somebody sees me wearing them, they ask me about them. And side note, I actually WhatsApped my salesperson in Rome, Alessandro, and he was like, no, there was only a limited number and you got one of them, and these were a steal. But anyways, I digress. These also are a great fall essential for me because you know how much I love color. I just like to add pieces together and just do a pop of color, and these loafers definitely add that like really fun level of spice that I like. These also work in the winter, they work in the spring, they even work in the summertime. So the Chanel loafers are a little bit more chunky, what you would get in a classic loafer. These are a little bit more feminine and ladylike, so just think of what you would reach for more often and invest in those. I have to say, these also look really great with pattern tights, so that's why I love mixing like floral lace tights with these baby blues. So of course, the next item on my list is a really great blazer. I think if you've been a follower of mine for a long time, you know my go-to is my vintage Ralph Lauren blazer. I've had this for over 10 years. I wear it all the time. It has like these beautiful exaggerated shoulders that I love so much. I can wear this with dresses, over sweatshirts. I can wear this with everything, and the best part is, I think you will remember this, I found it in red. So having a blazer is definitely a fall essential. Just imagine pairing this over a summer dress with some boots or with sneakers and a baseball cap. You're ready for fall. Okay, next two items on my list are chunky knit and sweatshirts. You know, I love sweatshirts, so I have to add that in. But having like a really good collection of chunky sweaters is essentials, whether they're cardigans or if they're sweaters. I love Cezanne sweaters just because They work really well to dress up, dress down. I can layer them over pieces, under pieces. So this is a cardigan I've had a few years. I actually wear this as a top and then throw on a blazer over it if I just need a little bit more of a layer, just if it's a cold day. And of course, sweatshirts. I have so many. I have one in every color. I love them. I love pairing sweatshirts with skirts. You know that it's one of my go-to outfit formulas. So I'm actually going to put together a couple of looks styling some of my key fall essentials. Not the most glamorous drawer, but tights are a fall essential for me. I mentioned I love pairing boots and loafers with lacy tights. I love them with fishnets. And I have tights that have polka dots with little bows. I have them in different colors. I even have Missoni tights because that's how much I love prints. Something that I recently snagged, this one is gray with like a Bordeaux contrast seam, which is gonna look so rad because red and Bordeaux tones are big for fall. This one is a fishnet stocking with rhinestones on it. I'm so excited to style these up. And then this is vintage Schiaparelli tights, and they're like this really beautiful like sheer navy. So I bought this more just because I love the packaging, and it was at the thrift store. It was $4. Okay, you didn't think I forgot about trenches, and of course a trench coat screams fall vibes. I just love a really good trench moment, and the funny thing is it took me years to find a really great trench coat. I actually found this thrifting with Beth. If you caught that one episode, I love the fit of this. The length is really perfect for me, and I'm here to tell you, you do not need to spend $1,000 on a Burberry trench. Even the vintage ones I feel like are very overpriced. If you're out thrifting, I guarantee you probably see London fog all the time. It's sometimes in the men's section, sometimes in the women's department. Just grab it, try it on, because the fit is better than Burberry. This is not London fog. This is made in Korea. That's what the tag says, but I love it. I love the color, and I'm excited to style this in the next few months. Boots, the last fall essential in my book. So whether you like flat boots, whether you like heeled boots, wedges, cowboy boots, it doesn't matter. Just get yourself some great boots because you will style these with so many outfits. Again, I mentioned a really simple combo of a summer dress with a blazer. Maybe you throw on a chunky scarf and some tights, or you can throw on the cowboy boots or one of your dressier boots, and you've totally transformed the look. And I'm going to give you a hot tip. If you have not yet taken your boots to the cobbler, take them now. So I think 4 of my boots are at the cobbler right now, getting, their spa service so that I can wear them for the next 6 months through the winter and into the spring so that they are looking great. Don't wait until the season is over. Do it at the beginning of the season. My next tip for transitioning from summer to fall is to focus on colors, prints, textures, and tones that give you that fall feel. So you could even take a piece like this corset, which has all of the feels. I mean, it is all texture, and you compare it with another piece and it will give you that fall vibes. So that's why I love chunky sweaters like this one, or even pieces like this. This I wore in the summertime because it's like a really cute crop like t-shirt fit. And this you saw me wearing over the summer, but styled the right way, it will work for fall. So let me show you a couple more pieces. When I think fall, I think browns, caramels, reds, oranges, Bordeauxs, purples. I mean, this is such a great color for fall, and I'm thinking of styling it with a similar tone top and show you how you can still get that fall vibe even if it's still summer outside, because in LA it's still sweltering hot, and then the next day it'll get a little bit cooler. I'm going to just style this up just to give you that like fall vibes even on a warm day. Okay, I'm going to style up this more monochrome fall look for you. Let's go. How perfect is this look? It's giving all of the fall vibes, but without like the heavy materials that can make you really hot, because it's 90 degrees in LA, but I want to feel like it's fall. So this is really cool without being too hot. Just to add a little bit more fall spice, I added my Manolo kitten heels. You could easily take this back to summer vibes with some strappy sandals and putting your hair up with some like big jewelry. If you're not sure about the types of textures or prints that work, obviously we all know what colors work. I always find that velvet or even a burnout velvet with some metallic detailing like these pants, these aren't in a fall color, but these give the fall vibes because they have this really nice texture, and it's not just a velvet, it's a leopard print and it has the metallic in it. Another material that works, this is vintage Halston, but this is cashmere. It's a really great zip up dress, and I love to style this with boots. I also think silk can work for you. This is a really beautiful vintage Victoria's Secret slip. Again, styled with the right knits and chunky pieces, some boots. This will work too. And I just want to give you an idea of like everything that can work, because like I said, you probably have all of these pieces in your closet. It's just rethinking how to style them up. I love heavy duty textures, and the great thing about vintage is you can find some like really nice thick tapestry jackets, vests, pants, skirts. This is a mini dress that I found, and this looks really cute with over the knee boots, and my outfit is done. I'm going to show you how I take one of my favorite summer slip dresses and make it fall forward. So let's style it up. This is one of my favorite outfits to rework for the fall, and did I not tell you, some fab tights can totally transform an outfit. If you don't have fishnets or polka dot or even lace tights, go to the thrift store. They always have tights, or even like hit up like a Nordstrom rack. You will find the most fab tights for like less than $5. Always top it off with a fab blazer and you are ready for fall. When in doubt, always denim. Obviously denim is my favorite piece of clothing and I wear it year round, but denim is such an easy way to take your summery pieces, to take your blazers, to take your sweatshirts, I mean every single piece, the boots, the loafers, and transform an outfit. So I have denim in every wash and every style. I mean, these are flares, and I have my vintage Levi's 501s, but I think go with what works for you. I would say you can never go wrong with vintage 501s. This is what I have. If you don't have one, get yourself a pair because you will live in them all through fall, all through winter, spring and summer too. Since slouchy denim is so popular right now, everyone loves like the low-rise baggier fit. I'm going to style my vintage. These are 517s. I'm going to show you how I would wear this for fall. Of course, I grabbed a blazer and I grabbed a fun print that's going to be great for layering. So let's style up this situation. You can never go wrong with denim. I decided to pull on some of my tips, like bringing in a blazer, adding in some textures and prints and colors, and added in some great heels to take these jeans from summer to fall. My last tip is layer, layer, layer. You know, I love layering pieces so much, and this transitional period is the best time to do it. So a couple of pieces that I pulled out earlier are really good layering pieces. So I've styled this over a t-shirt, but I'm going to show you a really fun way to style it up today. And of course, chunky knits are great. As I mentioned, you could put this on over a t-shirt, you could throw a blazer on over it and wear it with some jeans. I'm going to show you how to style this with a dress or with a skirt and some boots, and really take these punchy, almost summery tones and make them work for fall. Okay, I'm going to style this Cezanne chunky knit with this skirt that I just got in Japan. This is a very summery skirt. As I mentioned, the colors here are very much summer springy vibes. I'm going to show you how to make them work for fall using some of my tips. Let's go. This is such an easy look to replicate. All you need is a skirt or a really great dress, and then throw on a chunky knit, a sweatshirt, and then cinch it in with a belt. As you saw, I actually tucked the sweater into my bra so to avoid bulkiness in the waist, and then just add some boots or sneakers and a hat, and your look is done. It is so easy. And get creative with your layering pieces. So I have this really beautiful shawl. So this was my grandma's. She crocheted this herself, and I love throwing it on over dresses and other pieces just to give it some texture. It does provide warmth. So just like look in your closet, look in grandma's closet, look in mom's closet. You can find really fun pieces like this that help you just like add that texture, add those layers that give you warmth, but add that layer of like very, very like stylish spice. Another piece that I love that I'm wearing is this turtleneck. Invest in printed turtlenecks. They will be your BFF during this transitional period. I have this one. I have it in a lot of different colors, in different prints, and I wear them under dresses. I wear them under t-shirts, under sweatshirts. I mean, you name it, you can wear a tissue thin turtleneck like this just to give you a little bit more of that spice, a little bit of that flavor that you want in your outfit. And it's not going to make you so hot that you're like dying in this heat. It's just giving you that like really cool, like layered feel. Just because I think this is going to be a really fun outfit, I'm going to see how these two work together and show you in real time, because this is how my stylist brain works. I get an idea and I just implement it. So I think this is going to look really fab together. So let's try this on too. I love how this outfit looks. I just had a feeling it was going to look great. So if you have a corset, doesn't matter how summery it is, layer it over something that's a little bit more fall vibes. This has a really nice texture. It's kind of like a mock neck style, and it's perfect for date night and fall. That's it for my summer to fall transition guide. Let me know if there are any tips that you have for taking your summer pieces into fall, because I'm always looking to get inspired, and I hope you were inspired by me. And when you do rework some of your pieces, please tag me if you share them on Instagram, TikTok, or even on YouTube. Be sure to like and follow, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye.